This is the end. Well, gee, you've been a great audience.
We've been discussing gay characters in comics and the progression of how they've been portrayed and where we can go next so that they're not just villains and victims and
where we can go next. The world is our oyster.
And we feel that it's our time. And we invited you here to talk about what you're going to do next. Hey, look, that was the best cue I could possibly come up with.
What are we going to do next? You and me? Yeah.
Yeah, what are you guys
Well,
doing?
we've already taken care of Hero, so we better work on something else.
Yeah. No, I think
Heroes 2?
Heroes 2. I think Stan has graciously signed on. He got hold of this little book called Hero that I wrote. How long ago was it?
I don't even know how you found it. It's like almost a year.
Yeah, almost a year. And
It's hard to reach. It took me a year to get a hold of it.
and so I got the fanboy's dream of all dream calls. I had someone call and say, Stan Lee is on line 1 for you. And very good. Back and they were like,
Nobody really said, is he still around?
like, no, really, Stan Lee's on line 1 for you. And I took the call, and he just told me how much he liked the book, and he wanted to talk about it. And so I guess our big major announcement is we're going to turn Hero into something very, very specific. And we know exactly what we're turning it into, and we've even made a deal. And we will be announcing that very soon. But we're already hard at work at making it into something.
It's going to be a very exciting announcement, but he's being very polite. What really happened was, I didn't just say I read the book and I like it, blah, blah, blah. I said, hey, this is going to be a winner. I want in.
No, pull you.
And I caught him at a weak moment, and he said, okay. I'll do what I usually do. He did all the work. I'll grab as much credit as I can.
I think I was crying a little bit. The pages are tear-stained. But I think it tells a lot about the future and history of comic books, a validation for both young gay people reading comics and for both young straight people reading comics. It was a non-issue for Stan, and that good characters are good characters, and this was something. I remember you once told me you're always looking for new angles to come and approach, and you have created so many of the best characters in the world, and you're always looking at new angles to approach them. Yeah. And that what makes this stand out is that it's not just his sexuality, and that seems so fresh to you, that it wasn't just the token of his sexuality that lifted it above the usual fare.
It's not an exploitation story, and it's not easy to do this type of thing and make it not an exploitation story. And that's what Perry did so brilliantly.
And that is what everybody here on this panel strongly believes in.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
Excuse me, you mean this story is about a gay guy?
Sorry to say, man, yeah.
Wow.
You're in the soup with us queers now.
Let's get out of the back, Stan. So yeah, it'll be fun.
Okay, I think we need to wrap up.
And it's beautifully written, and it's a great story, and I think it's going to do a lot just to bring an air of tolerance a little bit more throughout the world, just as, frankly, we try to do with our Marvel comics. So I really want to hand it to you.
right.